One. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games for Raices, an MTG Commander and TTRPG event raising funds for the Refugee and Immigrant Center for Education and Legal Services. Our goal is $1,000, and you can type exclamation mark donate in chat, like so. And to get a link that we send you to our Tiltify campaign where you can donate. You can also go to bit.ly/games4races, the number four, and donate there. Every dollar counts, and we appreciate your support. And now let's start with this commander game. Hi, my name is Jorge, and I use NEL pronouns, and I'll be using my Ranar the Ever-Watchful modified precon deck. If we're using commander brackets, it will be in bracket 3. So, yep. Now I'll pass it to Omega.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're not having a wonderful day, I hope you're at least having a day because having a day is better than having no day. I am playing Hazezon, Shaper of Sand. I don't know the bracket. It is modified precon. Using Hazezon as the face instead of Yuma. Yeah, very excited to be here. My pronouns are he and they. And can't wait to raise some money. I will pass it to Critical.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's super excited to be here. MTG Critical, and today I'm playing Umori the Collector. I'm running all sorceries, but more importantly, I'm running mostly oozes. So I'm ready to slime it up for a good cause, and super excited to be here. I'll pass to Chris.
And hi, hello, I am Chris Kinnears, aka Painting Pirate, he, him pronouns, and I am playing the Precon Commander deck Bello, Bard of the Brambles, which I sleeved last night and I'm playing for the first time right now, so we're all going to learn how this deck works together because I don't have a damn clue.
Love that. Thank you all. All right, so let's start. Has everybody shuffled their decks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So many
Yep.
times, and watch, I
Mhm.
still get mana screwed.
It will not work. Yep.
Okay, so let's just roll a d20 or whatever dice you have.
What do you prefer?
Oh, okay. I'll use a d20 here.
We do D20s? Great.
All right.
We do D20. That is a
Yeah.
12.
All 12.
Hey,
14.
hey,
Two.
14 takes
14.
it.
All right.
The
We'll
bar was low.
start with critical and then go.
Then you. No, then Chris, then me, then Rubba. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's
See if we can get some keepable hands.
Ah, interesting.
Let's see if I can avoid showing my hand to the camera over and over again.
Oh, I should probably pull my cards too. So
I
what are
do
your
that. I do
yeah?
that every time.
What are your mulligan rules?
Well, it's Commander, so the first one's always free at least.
Yes.
True. I guess I don't know if I'll need it. I'll be fine. I
I
have a
am
3.
I am mulliganing. I got one land, and it's the wrong color.
Fair. I will take this. I got
I
3 lands. I am obligated to keep it.
Yeah,
Valid.
I have 4, so I'm obligated to keep that as well. I always mulligan when I shouldn't and don't when I should. So we're going to continue this philosophy.
All right.
Whatever.
We will
Yes.
keep this. We will keep this hand, everybody. I will start the game off.
Mhm.
Just go draw. Play one of the most powerful cards in all of Magic the Gathering, this untapped forest, and pass.
All right. And for me, draw, and I will continue this high-powered, high-stakes start to the game by playing an untapped mountain and pass.
Ooh.
Wow, we are starting strong, friends.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I love this for us. I will untap nothing. I will upkeep nothing, and I will draw. I will play what? Let's do. I'm not gonna be a spicy person just yet, so I will play a Mirage Mesa tapped. I will choose. I don't know. Let's choose white. Yes, it will be a white. I pass.
All right. I draw. And then what the hell I'm just gonna put my planes down and I'll pass.
That was such a wholesome round one, everybody.
It really was. Now let's suffer.
And it does. Yep.
Let the suffering begin.
Right.
Let the suffering begin.
Oh, it's totally me. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna
Nope, you're
draw.
good.
I'm sitting here waiting for somebody else to go, and it's my turn. I'm gonna play
Nope.
this swamp and pass the turn.
All right. Untap upkeep draw. All right. We will play Cinderglade, which will enter tapped. And that is it. This thrilling game continues.
This thrilling game. All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play. This is going to be a choice, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to play a mountain for. No, wait. Yes, I'm going to play a mountain for turn. And then I'm going to tap the mountain for red, tap this for white to play Thrilling Discovery. Firstly, I will gain 3 life. Sorry, I can't read. I'll gain 2 life. Cheating over here. And then I may discard 2 cards. If I do, I will draw 3 cards. I'm going to discard a Haship Oasis and a Braiding Bluff. So I will not use to ping somebody right now. See, I'm being kind. And if I do, I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. All right. That is my turn.
Okay. I'll draw. And then I'll put a super powerful island. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. Untap upkeep draw. Let's play this Grim Backwoods, and let's get the slime trainer rolling. We're gonna tap 3 for a slime against humanity.
Oh, here we
gonna-
go.
I'm gonna create a 2. I'm gonna create 1/2/2 ooze, and I'm gonna pass the turn. A creature has entered the battle.
Alrighty. Untap upkeep draw. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, we're going to play the Carplasan Forest. And then, yeah, we're going to tap all 3. And Bello, Bard of the Brambles, takes the field.
Ooh, first commander is out.
Yep. And that will then be it for me.
Awesome. Love this. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I am going to play for turn. Or go to make a decision. Unfortunately, I don't have the color that I would love right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta play it slow 1 more turn. So I'm gonna play Cactus Preserve. Comes in tapped. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any type that a land I could produce can produce. So right now that's just white and red. And then I can tap 3, and until the end of the turn, it becomes an XX green plant creature with reach, where X is the greatest mana value amongst my commanders. Is still a lad. I can tell you I'm probably never doing that. But I do got it. And I think, yeah, that is it. Slower than I want it to be, but that's okay.
Awesome.
Also, critical. Can you put your commander in?
Yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, on it right now.
Okay. I'll draw.
Boom.
Shanks.
What the fuck? I had this card. I didn't know I had this card. Holy shit. Okay. I'll just put an island, and that's gonna. Oh, I do have to say the unfortunate, and I, I shuffle my. Oh, here it is. I shuffle my commander into my
Oh no.
deck, so
Oh,
I'll
no.
have to shuffle yet again.
I literally just was like, "Oh my god, where's my commander?" And it was still in the box.
Cool.
But yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, that's a lot of blue mana untapped, Jorge.
Yeah, no reason.
Sure.
Fine.
No
Don't
reason.
worry about it.
Yeah,
fine.
don't even
good.
think about it. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and just pay 4, and we'll get Umori out here. She is a 4/5. When she enters the battlefield, I'm gonna choose sorcery. Now spells, sorcery spells I cast are cost 1 less to cast.
Okay, I love that.
And
Nice.
then I will move to combat, and just because you gained some life, Omega, I'll swing at you for 2.
Rotted and rancid. That's what you are. I'll take it. Is that just with the normal slime ooze?
Yep, it's just with the normal ooze. 2
Okay.
2 with trample.
Awesome. Thank you.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. And draw. Right, we will play the Copperline Gorge. Does not enter tapped because I contain. No, yeah, because I control 2. But unless you control 2. Oh, never mind. I read that backwards. So it does enter tapped. All right. And in which case, we're going to pay 2 to get out the Thought Vessel artifact. I have no maximum hand size, can tap it for 1 colorless.
Of that.
That will be it for me.
Okay. Let's see if I didn't just screw myself because right now I have no green mana.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we'll find out. On top, upkeep, draw. Whew, okay, love this for me. Green is nowhere to be found. I will play Dune of the Dead. How did this happen?
I think you discarded a green desert.
I did, and I was like, it'll be fine to the desert, and I'm sure I'll get a green soon, right?
Yeah.
Right? The lie detector determined that that was a lie. So I'm going to then that won't matter. That won't matter either. Yeah, I am just going to not waste mana at the very least. I'll tap 3 and play Renewed Solidarity. When it enters, I will choose a creature type. Warriors. Creatures you control of a chosen type get +1/+0, and at the beginning of my end step, for each token you control of the chosen creature type that entered this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. So that's nothing right now, but that will come into play later. Unfortunately, that is me, and I will pass.
All right, my turn. Draw.
I love the
Oh.
art on that card. The
It's
couple
pretty.
the couple in the center is so cute.
Yeah. I'll put it up for the chat to see.
What is it? Renowned solidarity. Renewed solidarity.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am going to drop an island, and then, okay, I'm gonna tap all 4 of my mana and drop in Whirler Rogue. So when Whirler Rogue enters the field, I create 2 Thopter colorless artifact creatures. Since I only have 1, I'll put my Thopter and a bird.
Nice.
And they both had flying, and they're just artifact creatures. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. We will untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and we're gonna pay 1/2, 1 and a green for a slime against humanity. I'm gonna make a 3/3 ooze now. All right. Bam. And it's just 1 and a green because of Umori's ability. And I totally did that backwards, so my plan didn't matter, but I am gonna pay a green for an experiment 1, which I should have played first, but I didn't. I am a fool. This is a 1/1 with evolve. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control with more power, with greater power or toughness than experiment 1, they will get a +1/+1 counter. I can remove 2 +1/+1 counters to regenerate experiment 1. And then my land return, I will bounce this forest to my hand and play this Golgari Rock Farm.
Nice.
Then I will go ahead and move to combat. Chris, I will swing a 4/5 at you.
I'm just going to take that.
Jorge, I'll swing a 3/3 at you, and Omega, I'll swing a 2/2 at you.
Okay, I'll take.
Okay, I'll take it.
We're sliming up the table, and I will pass the turn after that.
Really
All right.
quickly, is there any way for you to flip your your screen? Right now,
Yeah.
it's backwards for us.
On
Oh,
spell table.
you can actually flip it on
So
your side.
let me
Omega.
rephrase. I can flip it upside down. I can't flip it horizontally.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Oh,
is
got
the
it.
Yeah, it's
concept.
mirrored right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, and Mountain. All right, so we are going to. I want to do this. Yep, we're going to tap out to play the enchantment Reign of Riches. When it enters, create 2 treasure tokens, and the first spell you cast each turn that mana was from a treasure which is spent to cast has Cascade. Treasure tokens.
Did that fix anything, or did that make it worse? I can't tell.
Technically, it flipped it vertically, but if we
Oh my
flip
god!
the
There you go.
video and spell
Flip
table,
it.
it technically works, but then you're upside down.
It's okay.
Yep.
You're
But
playing for
I can
Australia.
do.
It's all good.
But that knowing that means that I can do that.
Hey,
Hey, there you go.
Hell
nice.
Right.
We got there,
And
chat.
that is going to be it for me.
All right, fam. Let's see if I screwed myself because I'm seriously might have. Let's untap, upkeep, and draw. Oof, 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 big oof. I have no green right now.
May I offer you a forest in these trying times?
How dare you? Okay, then what I'm going to do is oh gosh, I'm really like locked out of a lot of stuff in my hand right now. Um yeah. I don't want to go too hard just yet. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. Oh well. Dang it. Okay. I will pass return.
Okay. I draw.
Chat. Help.
What the hell is this? Okay. Damn it. I would like some fields, please, if anything. But I am going to pay a plains and two islands, so I can play my soul hoarder. Herder. Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Hoarder. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile another target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So, with that being said, I am gonna end my turn, and I entered my end step. So I'm gonna exile my Warlord Rogue, and then it comes back again, and its effect again puts 2 Thopters.
Tops.
Thop,
Stop.
Thop, Thop. And that is my turn.
All right. Pass. Untap. Upkeep. Draw as per the rules of the game. Right. Let's play this forest return. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to mess around with. Let's go ahead and one, two, three, four. Just pay 4 for a bio waste blob. Um, this, yeah. This is a 0/0 ooze, But it says that oozes I control get +1/+1, so it has a power and toughness of 1/1. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a commander, I create a token that's a copy of Bio Waste Blob. So
Nice.
all of my oozes come in. All of my oozes now have +1/+1. And at my upkeep, if this guy's still around, or if Umori is still around, I'll get another one of these guys. I will move to combat. I think I will swing this 4/4 your way, Chris,
Okay.
and this 4/5 your way, Jorge.
Okay.
And that is all of combat for me this go round.
Okay.
I am going to protect myself with a Thopter.
Okay. Umoria has successfully destroyed that Thopter, and then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Bye-bye, Thop.
Tap. Keep draw. All right. We're going to play the old Mossfire Valley. All right. Now, let's have things get fun. All right. So go tap out 1, 2, 3, and sack a treasure. So the cute little, raccoon bard, adorable animal themed deck, for some reason has Itali Primal Storm in it.
Ew.
So that's coming out, and because a treasure was burned, he has Cascade. So exile until I have some, which immediately the first card I draw is cheaper, which is Cultivate. So I get to play that for free. Search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand, then shuffle. We'll get to that in a minute, because prior to that, I'm also going to pay 1 life to get both manas out of Mossfire Valley, to play a Braid, which we're going to do 3 damage to that Bio Waste Blob, because I hate that and want it to be gone.
That is completely valid. I respect it. It is dead.
So I'm going to search for those cards, and that's going to be it for my turn. So maybe you can go while I.
At your in step, I'm going to. It's not what I want. Am I going to do this? It's just too early for that. No, I'm not. 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 Okay. Everything's already untapped. Please, please, please be a forest. Draw. It is not a forest.
Oh
I-
no!
No.
Oh my god.
No.
I am going to scream right now. I literally
Chat,
just
Omega needs your forest
need
energy now.
anything. I need.
Send the power of the heart of the cards through
I
the
can't. I
internet.
literally can't play so many cards in my hand right now. I don't have a singular forest.
Aw.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not angry. I'm just stressed. I would love to do that, but I can't right now. This is bad news bears. Then what do you have any artifacts over there, Critical?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. I just couldn't
No,
tell.
right now it's all creatures.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is rough, buddy. Then I guess again, just to use some. Yeah, I'd rather just do it. I'll tap 2 to play Intangible Virtue. My creature tokens get +1/+1 and have vigilance. If I had a token, it would be great, but it's okay. And I don't want to do anything else yet and be a threat, even though I'm clearly not a threat right now. So I will pass yet again. This is silly.
All right.
Bye.
Tap everything. And then draw. Oh, thank you for this. I am going to tap 2 islands and then put down my Mind Stone. Um, And then, oh shit! Yeah, I'm going to tap these two and sacrifice my Mind Stone and draw a card. Oh yeah, that's thank you. And drop a planes, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Untap, keep draw. Play this swamp as my land for turn.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about Soul Hoarder. So when I end my
Oh
step,
yeah,
I do the Thopter dance again.
there we go. I'm gonna pay 3, 2 and 2 or 1 and 2 black to cast this Diabolic Tutor. I'll go find. I'm gonna go find River Song's Diary.
Oh,
It's
we
my
tutoring.
or tutoring, not for anything genuinely game breaking, but for something that makes this deck fun for me and just stupid. All right, there it is. It's gonna go in my hand, but I'm gonna cast it, so it doesn't really matter. Shuffle. All right, tutor to the graveyard. I'm gonna pay 3. Boop, 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 for River Song's Diary. River Song's Diary has imprint. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell from their hand, exile it instead of putting it into a graveyard as it resolves. At the beginning of my upkeep, if there are 4 or more cards exiled with River Song's Diary, I choose one of them at random and I can cast it without paying its cost. So this does have a unilateral table effect where if you cast an instant or sorcery, it will go under this. But just know that it's in here specifically so that when I cast Slime Against Humanity, it gets put under this and I can cast them more frequently. But that is all I have, and people are getting stuff out, which isn't scary at all.
People, yes.
Hey, you put out Intangible Virtue?
No.
Yeah. I will swing. Ooh, how big is that Soul Herder?
It's 3/3.
3/3. All right, we're gonna swing at you, Jorge, with the 4/5,
Uh,
and we'll swing this 3/3 your way, Omega.
Yep. I'll take
I
it.
am going to protect myself by
Yep.
sacrificing a Thopter.
And I will swing nothing into that Itali,
Mhm.
and I will pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay,
Now, Chris, I just need you to know
yes.
if you exile a forest from me, we're fighting.
I'm so tempted to not swing at anyone with Itali because I would feel so bad if that's what happened.
That
And I
would be
know
the
that is what's
worst.
going to happen.
I have a gut feeling.
Yep. All right. So we'll start out tap for 4 to play the Hedron Archive artifact.
Nice.
Tap it for 2 colorless. Pay 2 and sack it to draw 2 cards. But more importantly, because of Bello, it is currently a 4/4 elemental creature with haste and indestructible. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So moving to combat, I think, yeah, I've got to do it. So the Hedron, actually, the way this is going right now, honestly, with both of these, I'm going to swing at you critical.
Yeah, makes complete sense. Do either have trample?
Neither have trample.
Okay, so I'll just block
Well,
Itali with
on
this.
attack
yeah,
triggers
go ahead.
happen first.
Yeah. Oh
Yes,
The
yes,
so-
yes.
planes, it's fine. It's not a forest. It's the planes, though.
Just the
Yeah.
top card.
Yeah, so exile the top card, and I can cast it without paying its mana cost.
There's a
Alrighty.
land.
You got an ego.
Yes, everybody.
You got an ego drain from me.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. You got a windfall for me.
Okay, so let's see. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that windfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly because I think this Omega is me trying to help you get that forest out.
Yeah.
But I have a really good hand and I'm not now. Oh,
Um,
So the cards that weren't cast go at exile. Yeah.
yes,
Oh, they're exiled. That's
they're exiled. Yes.
uh,
So discard.
okay.
And who had the largest hand size?
Probably me.
I had
How
six
many do you have?
cards.
7.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah,
So
roll back
I'll
up
draw
7.
7. Not bad. I'll trade 3 cards for 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's a forest.
Woo!
Hey, matter.
Hey,
Never
there you
didn't
go.
have it, chat. Never didn't have it.
5,
Ugh.
6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a significantly more fun hand.
Okay.
It's okay for me. It's just okay for me.
All right, and then
I took 2 of my cards that make me play from the graveyard are gone.
so. All right, and then because I don't like the way this is going, we're going to tap do 2, and this one I have to pay 1 life for that land tap. But we are then going to play Decimate, destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, and target land. So the artifact that's going to go is that River Song's Diary.
No, we hardly
Don't want
knew.
that. Creatures. Let's see.
Umori and Soul Herder are probably the 2. I mean, aside from your own creatures, obviously, but Umori and Soul Herder are probably the 2
Yeah,
scariest. in the board.
those are the 2 that I am looking through, and I think just because at this point I feel like I'm kind of bullying critical, I am going to get rid of the Soul Herder, Jorge.
On the eve of my birthday. Wow.
Yes.
Just know, Chris, I'm not taking anything personally. I recognize that I had a bit of a fast start, so
Yeah. Does anyone even have any enchantments out?
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, who
Only
has what?
things that I have.
Is that it? Are those the only enchantments anyone else has?
I have
You technically have one too, but I doubt you're gonna
Yeah,
destroy
I'm
your
not going to
own.
blow up mine. I feel bad, but I don't feel that bad.
Does the Soul Hoarder get exiled or go to the graveyard?
They are destroyed, so go to the
Oh, they're
graveyard.
destroyed. Okay, okay. On the eve of my birthday. My birthday's in
yeah.
March, but it's okay.
Yeah. I think then we're going to get rid of. Get rid of that renewed solidarity, I'm afraid.
I'm not even a threat, and I'm being bullied. I've done nothing this entire game, and I'm being bullied. It's fine.
I mean, no. If I wanted to bully you, I'd say that.
Bully.
Well, actually, no. You don't have that forest out because if I were to be really mean and you had the
Oh
forest
my
out, I
God,
could destroy
that
that.
would've
I'm not going to be
Oh,
that.
it's okay.
cruel.
I have a decimate in this deck too. So
Good.
Gruesome.
Good. But then I think let's get rid of the grim backwards
No.
for the lands, just because I can with all these oozes that that potential sack is going to get nasty down the line. All right, that is
Okay.
it. That is decimate resolved. So after all of that, Omega, you're up.
Attack. Upkeep. Draw. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me just look at this real quick. Sure. I will play Command Tower. That's what I'll actually do. Now I will do what? Honestly, I'll just put you over here because y'all gonna do the same thing, basically. I want to get you out, but I also want to do other things. I can do that. Yeah. Actually, doesn't matter what order I do that. Not really, because I'm not doing anything with it this very second. No. Okay, that's fine. I will tap 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Yeah, I can do. Yep. Wait. Yes. Great. 1, 2, and 3. That's gonna be red, green, and white. To play Hazezon. Shaper of Sand. I did a thing. Woo.
Hey.
Yes, Desert Walk. I can play deserts from my graveyard. Whenever a desert enters the battlefield, oh, that's why I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna do it over. Whenever a desert enters the battlefield, I'm under my control. I may create 2 or 1/1 red, green, and white sand warrior tokens. And I will wait. I need to actually tap this correctly. I'm gonna do because this is anything, so I'm gonna do this for white. There we go. All right. And that's me. I'm back in the game ish. I pass.
All right. Untap everything, and then draw. Okay. I'm gonna put down another island, and then I am going to okay. Tap 1 plains and 1 island to put down my Wall of Omens. It's a defender, and when a Wall of Omens enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Oh, excellent. And then I am very, very afraid of Italy, so I am going to try to. I'm going to tap 2 and 1 and activate Raven form. Oh wait, it's a sorcery. So does that count for anything?
What?
Exile target artifact or creature. So can I exile your Italy? Critical. Uh oh.
Oh, my, yes. Yeah, okay. Exile Italy, yes.
Oh, that's you. Okay. And then
Is that until that's removed, or is that just, nah, they're gone?
yeah, they're gone.
Okay.
But you create a 1/1 bluebird creature. If that helps.
If
I
Oz
mean,
is in the chat right now,
honestly,
they're
it's
psyched.
more on theme with the deck,
Okay.
so I'll take it.
What was that critical?
I was just saying, if Oz is in chat right now, they're super psyched. They love Raven form and they love birds. Period.
Oh.
Burp.
Okay. And that is gonna be the end of my turn.
All right, we will untap. See if we can do any shenaniganery this turn. Play this forest, and then I think we're gonna go pay 2. Yeah, 2 for a slime against humanity. We'll make a 4/4 slime with trample. 4/4 ooze with trample. Sorry.
Nice.
And then we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making sure 3 of it is green, to attempt to cast Eve Progenitor Ooze. Now Eve does have Storm, and Storm count is 2. So I will make 2. I will make a copy of Eve. Token copies of Eve are not legendary. Does it resolve?
Yes.
That's over here. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. We're just going to use this as a copy. Now, when Eve enters the battlefield, they enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each ooze I control, for each other ooze I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this guy. So he's a 7/7, but 6 for this one. So he is an 8/8.
Yep. I have a friend who plays EU, plays that as commander. Gross.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Super, super duper fun. For everybody involved. Man, Cascade is scary. Indestructible 4/4s are scary. My friend Oz has a Hazezon deck. I know it is scary, but
Yeah, I kind of got screwed at the beginning of this game, so it is what it is.
You said it, not me.
No, I did. Oh, I got screwed.
We got 4 Thoughts and a 4/4 Wall of Omens. Yeah, we'll swing 4/5 Eve or Umori your way, Jorge.
Okay.
And I think that's the only swing I have, so I can keep up some blockers.
Okay. I'll block with a Thopter.
All right, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's untap, upkeep, and draw. Alrighty. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap to do 2 green and 1 2 and sack a treasure. The theme of this deck is apparently all over the place because we're bringing out Grothama All Devouring.
Okay.
Is 10/8. Other creatures have whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight a Grothmara All Devouring. When it leaves the battlefield, all players draw cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothmara by sources they controlled.
Ew.
And that then that has Cascade because I burned my treasure to it. So that's what 3, 4, 5. So land, no. 4, 5, 6. Damn, so close, but no. Land, this is not going well. Okay, nope. This may have been a mistake. Another land. Finally, there we go. Prosperous Bandit, who has Offspring 1. We are going to pay to do that. So there's a token of them as well. They have first strike, and whenever they deal combat damage to a player, create that many tapped treasure tokens.
Not bad.
All right. So I'll fill that out later. All right. That does not leave me much in the way of mana. So I think for now, I'm losing, so I don't want to pay the life for that.
Don't forget that your artifacts and enchantments can become creatures on your when you
Oh yeah,
return. Yep.
Power 4 or greater, yeah.
Yep. Which right now is only one of them, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to hold on. Yeah, everything else we're going to hold on to. So we do have that. So these people have sickness, but we do have you as the indestructible. So I think we may as well swing critical at you with the Hedron and
Okay.
screw it, the bird illusion as well. Because
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
can't.
I could block. You can't block flying, so let's finally do
can't
1
do-
damage to you.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the flying, so we'll take that, and I'll block the 4/4 with an 8/8.
Cool. So that's just boom. And that is it for me.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I don't know why these colors are throwing me off. You are white. I gotta remember that for myself. You are anything. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, cool. I wouldn't mind that, but I can't reach that this very second. Excuse me. Let's do what I think would be smarter right now, actually. Oh, that's gonna be one of them though, unfortunately. Shoot. I think that's still okay. I am going to play a desert from my graveyard. Let me just see which one I want to grab. You will enter tapped. You won't. I will play Haship Oasis from the graveyard. And when that you tried it. When that ETBs, I will create 2 Sand Warriors, 2/1/1 Sand Warriors with nothing else. I guess Sand Warriors. Only have unfortunately this deck only came with 1 of these Sand Warriors, which is kind of wild to me. So I'm just gonna make it easy and just bloop. That's another Sand Warrior. And he's going to be a 2/2 with vigilance because of intangible virtue. You stay over there. Beep. Okay, there we go. Then what I'm going to do is tap out Yes. I need 2. Wait, can I do this? Let me just make sure I can. I think I can. This will be white. This can be white. 2, 2, another white. Bop. Great. To play Marshall's Anthem. I'm kicking it once. So creatures I control get +1/+1. And when the ETBs return up to X target creature cards from the battlefield, from the graveyard to the battlefield, well, X is the number of time Marshall Anthem was kicked. I am going to return the Oracle of Moldiah to the battlefield.
Ooh, excellent.
So now I can play an additional land of each of my turns. I play with the top card of my library revealed. So I can scoot this up now. And I can play lands from the top of my library. Wee woo. Oh hey, there's a
Woo!
land on the top of my library. Am I gonna do that one though? I think I am. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just play this from top of my library. It comes in tapped, unfortunately, but that does get me 2 more Sand Warriors. I'm just gonna take all these out. I'm literally not going to fill these out. I'm just going to keep them behind the token. And I'll just let you know as things happen. They are 3/3s right now, though. And you are a 4/4. And you're a 3/3. I'll fix that in a second. I will go to combat. No, am I going to combat? No. I am not in a position to be going to any type of combat. But now slime and worms meet sandy boys.
Hey.
I will pass. Oh, this will get revealed. Hey, it's another desert. Nice. I will pass.
All right, my turn. Untap, and I draw. Okay, I am going to put another plains, and then equal to your. Okay. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Oh, I can't. Damn it. All right, I can't put that either. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. We will untap. Keep. Draw. Does that change? Does not change my play at all. Okay. We're going to pay 1 green for this Farseek. I'm going to go find a. Why do I? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go find a swamp.
Swamp.
A swamp. It enters tapped. I'll shuffle real fast. Then we'll pay. Just because it's fun and I want to draw cards, I'm going to pay 3. Yeah. Ooh, actually, wait. Yes. I'm going to have. Okay, yeah. I'm going to pay 3 to cast Hunt the Weak. I'm going to give this 8/8 a +1/+1 counter, and then I think I'm going to have it fight the Grothama to deal 9 damage to it.
Okay.
Does that resolve?
Yep. Nothing I can do about that. So
So then I'll draw 9 cards. Is that correct?
Oh.
yeah, you draw as much as damage dealt to it by sources
I-
that you control.
Yeah, and I dealt 9. 1,
Each player
2,
does.
3.
No, but by
4.
sources that.
Oh, that they control. Yeah.
So if you all had done damage to it,
Yeah.
then so it's only in this case critical. But that also has destroyed your giant thing, right? Because it's
Yes. Absolutely.
So they're both.
It is.
That's
It
okay.
is well.
Yeah.
Bam. But that's okay. I'm fine with making that trade. Did I play a land this turn? You're not responsible for remembering that, but I'm just
I
curious.
was not looking. I
I
do
don't
not
remember.
know, and I can't base off my lands because I
Yeah.
missed so many land drops.
Yeah, same.
For the sake of posterity, we'll say that I did, and I will not play a second. Let's go ahead and pay
Oh.
1 black. Let's get rid of that defender, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and pay 1 black for Drown and Ichor. I'm gonna give the Wall of Omens -4/-4, and then I'm gonna proliferate. So I'll go ahead and bounce all of my +1/+1s up. And then with my last land, I'll tap to cast a Slime Against Humanity. And now I've lost count. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. So it's gonna come in as a 5. I'm gonna make a 5/5 ooze. It's slime. It's slime time.
Slime time.
Slime time. So 5/5, 5/5 with trample. That will trigger. I missed it on the previous turn, so I'm not going to go back at all. But that will trigger experiment 1. It will get a +1/+1 counter on it, making it a 2/2. I will move to combat. None of. Let's see. Ooh, how big is that Oracle? Is that Oracle at 5/5?
Nope, 3/3.
Oh, okay, got it.
Sorry, I'm just changing the number to
No,
be
no, no.
what-
You
yeah.
are totally good.
Yeah,
You are
it's
totally
not a
good.
+1. Yeah,
But all of your warriors are 2/2s, yeah?
3/3s.
3/3s.
Yeah, they got +1/+1 from this, and then +1/+1 from
Oh,
my
that's
front.
right.
Yep.
That's right. All of my enchantment and artifact removal went into my graveyard with my previous hand. So that's not fun. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to move to discard. No one really has a board that I want to swing into currently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna discard 4 cards. If any of them aren't lands, I will let you know. But currently 2 swamps and a Valgavoth's Lair are going, and we'll go ahead and do this. Actually, you know what? Let's keep 1 swamp because I don't want to ruin my life. Do 2 an Abundant Harvest and this Llanowar Loam Speaker. And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay, all right, we're going to play an Exotic Orchard,
Nice.
and then we're going to tap 2, tapping the Orchard for green.
Oh my god, that is such a cute Boo Bandit Offspring.
Thank you, thank you. Play the Trail Tracker Scout. 1/3 tap, add any amount of any color, and when I expend 8, I can return up to 1 target permanent from my graveyard to my hand.
Very nice.
Then we're going to tap another 3 to play Fungus Frolic, the adventure side of Bright Cat Badger, which gives me 2 1/1 green saprolings. So those can come out. And then yeah, we're going to risk this. All right, so tap 2, and I'm going to pay the life for Mossfire to get the 2 there. For an enchantment, which is going to be Outpost Siege,
Nice.
which I'm going to play choosing dragons. So whenever a creature I control leaves the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. And that is a total of 9, so that triggers the Trail Tracker Scout. So we're going to put back in Kodama of the East Tree is going to return to my hand.
Trample time. Is
Yep.
that trampler?
No, that's Reach.
Reach.
If I can get that back out, the fancy thing with that one is whenever another permanent I control enters, as long as it wasn't put onto the battlefield with that ability, I can put another permanent with equal or lesser manual onto the battlefield for free.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then, so that is now moving to combat. I think my two prosperous bandits. Jorge, I'm going to swing at you with those two.
Okay. Do they have trample?
They do not have trample. They do have first strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'll protect myself with Thopters.
Okay. And I think, yeah, there's just too much nastiness to bother with. Even though they're indestructible, those 4/4s, they're not going to help with anything, so they're just going to hang out. That'll be it for me.
Okay.
Okay. Untap all this upkeep. And I will draw you, but you will know what it is. Hey, another desert on top. Woo woo.
Woo!
All right, so I gotta do this specifically. Yeah. Okay. I am going to. Yeah. I'm gonna play Shepherd Dunes. Put that right there. I'm gonna get 2 more Sand Warriors. um, I'm going to. I should probably do that anyway. Not that it's really gonna matter. Um, it's really not gonna matter right now. Because that. So I would need you to. Okay. Yeah, I guess while it's here, I will play also another Forest Return with Oracle of Modiah. Am I gonna do that? Yeah, I'm gonna play another Forest with Oracle of Modiah. Um, yeah, Jorge,
Uh-huh.
we friends?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, great. I guess I dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To play Cataclysmic Prospecting. It deals X damage to each creature, which is going to be 6.
Ooh.
For each mana from the desert spent to cast a spell, I create a tapped treasure token. So I'll get 6 treasure tokens at the end of this. Any responses?
Nope.
None that I can say on stream.
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
nothing.
Now, Chris, I know that is probably going to immediately come back at me. What am I getting hit with without outpost siege?
Yes, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7.
Yep, I'm figuring you're going to just ping me to my face.
Yeah, I mean, it's only fair.
1,
It's
2,
only
3,
fair.
4, 5, 6, 7. Absolutely, but I'll take it. But we needed a full board wipe.
Yeah.
Full
Yep.
board wipe.
No, I don't blame you at all.
My Eve does stick around as it is an 8/8, but
That's
everything
okay.
else died.
Totally fair. Just put you back right here. You're going to go back to the command zone. You will go to the grave. And I am going to get. I don't have a treasure token out here right now. Norclear. The compensation. I'll find one somewhere in a second. I only have 1 mana left right now. Because all my treasures are tapped. So that's me. But it was worth it.
I will agree.
Yeah, that was very
And this is
cool.
no longer revealed.
Okay.
Deserts win. Sand take all.
Okay, I'm gonna draw, and then I'm gonna put an island down, and
Here's my treasure. I just put it right here.
on your
Put a 6. Did I do 6 or 7? I did 6. Whoa! All of my dice.
Oh no.
All of my dice on the ground. It's fine.
All right, so let's do this. Let's tap 4 islands and 3 plains, so I can summon Meteor Golem.
Ooh.
And when enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land, permanent, and opponent controls. And I'm going to destroy your Eve critical
No.
Complete the board wipe.
completely. And oh, that's the only thing I could do. No, yeah. So this is the end of the round. So
Oh yeah.
let's go take a break, a 5 minute break, and come back and do the rest of the match. Does that sound good for everybody?
Yep.
Sounds great.
Good
Awesome.
time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do that. We'll be back, everybody. Exclamation mark donate in chat so you can get a link and donate for to our campaign there. We are at 500 right now, which is ridiculous. Thank you all so much. And we'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. So, um, let's go directly back to our match. Well, whose turn was it? Is it your turn?
It's about to be mine. You just
Okay.
played the meteor golem. You
All right.
destroyed my Eve.
Uh huh. We just had a completely board wipe,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
we're doing pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're spicy.
All right, draw. We're gonna play this here swamp. And then, we're all kind of taking a second to reset up. So we're going to go ahead and pay 1 green and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into X. But we're going to cast Animist's Awakening. I'm going to look at the top 8 cards in my library. I'm going to put all the lands from them onto. I'm going to put. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna look at the top 8 cards in my library. I'm gonna put any land cards from them onto the battlefield tapped. But because I have 2 or more sorceries in my graveyard, I get to untap them. Then I could totally whiff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these are revealed. We have Rishkar's Expertise, Virtue of Strength, Revive, Land, Oracle of Moldiah,
Hey,
Land, Alpha Status, and Land. So the rest of these will go. So these will all go onto the bottom of my library in a random order. But these 3 forests here will enter the battlefield, and then they will untap, which is awesome because I have nothing to cast with them. So I will, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. All right. Okay, we're going to play Gruel Turf, which is going to enter tapped. And then, all right, let's start filling things back up a bit. So we're going to tap 3 plus the 2 resurrection cost. We're going to bring Bello right back out again.
nice.
Then, do I have enough to do? No, I don't. So we're going to do. Don't want to ping for that life right now. So we're going to leave that at that. However, these life totals are looking a little unbalanced. So I think we need to fix this. So this is now 3 things I have out with a mana cost of 4 greater. So we have 3 4/4 elemental creatures with haste. And I think we need to swing 1 at you, Jorge, and 2 at you, Critical.
I got to take him
Okay.
down to 31.
Honestly, I need to put Bello in this deck.
I
Bello,
like him.
Bello goes hard in so
Yes,
many decks.
it
Yeah.
does. What is it?
It's 4/4 with indestructible and haste, and whenever it deals combat damage, I draw a card. On which note, I get 2 from the damage to critical.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, and then another one. All right,
Another one.
Another one.
cool.
Another.
Then moving to my second main phase, we're going to use some of these that got drawn right now. Yep, I have the right mana combination to do it, so I get to bring out Planeswalker.
Nice.
Is Domri, Anarch of Bolas, which I pronounced horribly. Anarch of Bolas is creatures I control get +1/+0.
Nice.
Add a loyalty to add red or green, and creature spells I cast this turn cannot be countered. Remove 2 loyalty, target creature I control fights target creature I don't control. All right, and that will be it for me.
The sun is a
Oof.
paid actor in this game.
It really is.
Yeah,
Untap. Ah, good. Untap. Yeah.
there we go.
Upkeep and draw. Okay, I knew that actually. I knew that. So what do I need to do first? What I need to do first is that going to matter ultimately? No. I'm going to use let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. to get Hazezon back. What I'm going to do after that is use 3 of my treasures to play Skullwinder. When it ETBs, return target card from your graveyard to my hand, which is going to be Oracle of Modiah, clearly. And then choose an opponent. Hey, Jorge.
Yes.
I know you have the most life,
Mhm.
but you're my friend for a second. You may also return a card from your graveyard to your hand.
Thank you.
All right.
Then I'm going to use the rest of that treasure, plus 3 treasures, plus you to play Oracle of Moldiah. I play with the top card of my library revealed again. Wee woo. That's okay. And then hold that for a second. I'm going to go to my graveyard. Let's go ahead and play Abraded Bluffs from Grave tapped. I think that's all here. And I will do the Desert of the Fervent, actually, will come in. Those are my 2 lands for turn. That's going to get me 4. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm doing all the things. That's going to give me 4 Sand Warriors. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Eh. There we go. I will change all the +1s in a second. They all are summon 6, so I'm not worried about that in a second. 3 mana. Who do that? I'm not going to. That is going to be me. Needed to get my board back going.
All right. Interesting. Okay. I'll draw, untap everything.
All right. So you are a 3/2.
Oh,
You
I took back my Soul
2,
Hoarder, so
4.
it's gonna be in my hand
You
for now.
are a 4.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. What is that? That's just a repeatable meteor golem.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
However, I am going to pay 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, does it? No. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and put down Soul Hoarder.
Put down.
And on your cattle, on your sheep, on your oxen.
Yes, yes, Prince of Egypt.
I thought it was Les Mis. I didn't even think of Prince of Egypt.
I've been a group called Voctive, who is an acapella group that I love. They have a Prince of Egypt melody, and it's been on repeat for the last couple of days. So those specific lines are in my head right now.
Yeah, I just watched it yesterday. That movie hits hard.
It's
Oh yeah,
so
it
good.
hurts. It hurts absolutely.
And then I'm gonna play an island and a plains to drop down Marble Diamond. Oh, and enters tapped. And then I am going to end my turn. So going to end step, and Meteor Golem does the exile comeback dance, and I am going to destroy the one who attacked me, pirate, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'll get a +1/+1 on my Soul Hoarder.
Wait,
And
what are you? Sorry, which one are you attacking specifically?
the one that attacked me, it was I think it was the 4/4.
Well, they're all four. So all of my enchantments and artifacts become 4/4 on my turn. So they're not creatures right now.
Oh,
Right.
It's
oh,
just they're my enchantments and artifacts that transform into those on my turn. So
I misunderstand that completely.
no, you're good.
But
You
I
can still
would get
do
rid
that.
of.
It's just to pick which one of these you want to get rid of.
I would get rid of Reign of Witches.
Yeah,
It's just giving Cascade.
yeah, I was going to for that, but yes, I'll
Okay. Cool.
Reign of Riches, and that's gonna be end my turn. My Soul Herder gets a +1/+1 to it, so it's now 2/2.
Nice.
All right. Let's do this. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We're gonna play this Orin Reef
Nice.
Vastwood, it enters tapped, but it's on brand for oozes. All right. What do we have to work with? 4, 12 mana. Let's see what we can do. Um, 7. One more. Oh wait, no, I don't. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Nissa Genesis Mage. She comes in with
Love.
5 loyalty plus 2, untap to up to 2 target creatures and up to 2 lands. -3, target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. Her ultimate is I look at the top 10 cards of my library, and any number of creature or land cards go onto the battlefield. The rest go on the bottom. I
love.
am. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying. We love Nissa here.
Oh yeah, I love this. So we're gonna go up to 7. I'm gonna plus her 2, and I'm gonna untap 1, 2 lands, and then we're gonna go ahead and pay 4, 5, 6 to recast Umori, the Collector. I will once again choose sorceries, and then we're gonna pay 2 for a Slime Against Humanity, where we will make a 6/6 Trample Ooze.
I love seeing all these slimes against humanities come out.
Bam. Took me a while to collect them because, well, like anything that says you can have any number of them in your deck, they cost a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that is all I could do this turn, so I pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. So we're going to start by tapping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enchantment. Unnatural Growth.
Nice.
At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. And then we are going to tap to do another 3, 4 to bring out the Bright Cap Badger.
Oh.
Then we're going to not tap one of those. We're going to use Domiri's ability for that. So here's each fungus and sapling you control. You can tap to add 1 green mana at the beginning of each your end step. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Moving to combat, we once again have 3 enchantments / artifacts, which are now 9/8 indestructible because they get the +1/+0 from Domri as well. So I think the fair thing. I think the fair thing to do is just spread the pain and swing each of you with one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 8.
One of my sandy boys goes back into the dunes.
You're taking the 8. I will draw for that.
I'll also take the 8.
Cool. I'll draw for that as well.
Whew. Go Rose.
Yes. All right. And to do then that is the end. So if my end step, I get a sapling.
At your end step, because I was going to save it, but I realized it didn't really matter because they were indestructible. I'm going to tap 2 and flash in the Ambush Viper. It has Death Touch.
Now they are tapped though, right?
It's irrelevant because it's
Well, one of them is a mana rock, right? So that would be relevant.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Yep, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're no longer creatures unless it's my turn.
Yeah.
Fair. Yep. And then I will start, I assume, yes?
Yep.
Good. Untap, upkeep. So many things. You are whatever you want it to be. Correct? Nope. You're white. Sorry, it's just help for me to separate these for now.
You don't have to keep saying it. I own a mirror.
Nice.
That shouldn't have taken me out. Okay. Upkeep, draw. I love these. I love these right now. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to benefit from this. I'm going to first do 1, 2, and a green. All of these sandy boys. To play Dune Chanter. Lands you control and land cards you own that aren't on the battlefield are deserts in addition to their other types. Lands I control, I can tap 1 for any mana, any color, and then I can tap it, mill 2, and gain 1 life for each land card milled this way. With that, I'm going to go ahead and play this Plains, which is now a desert, which means I get 2 more of my boys. For my sake, just for a second, I'm gonna put them above because they are separate. They are summon sect. These are not. 2 sandy boys. What are you? Oh, you're fun. And I will do that again. Am I gonna do anything from there? I don't think so. Yes, I'll just play another plains, which is also another forest, another desert. I get that. Okay. I will now. Oh, I don't really want to mill that though, because that's fun, and I never get to use that. I don't have a way to get that back immediately either, which is an issue. Not really a major issue, but it can be an issue. Okay, I will go to combative measures. Yeah, I'm going to swing all of the sandy boys that I can right now. And okay, I'm going to swing. Okay, what we're looking at right now. Chris is looking at the most. I don't know more.
I have a 4/5 and a 6/6.
4, 5, and 6, 6. Slay. Love that for me. I do. I really do. Let's swing at the very least 2 sandy boys. No. 3 sandy boys at. I'm saying boys. I don't know their gender. It's sand.
I
Let's
believe
do.
if it's boys BOIS, that's Gendy Nooch for sure.
You're right. Yeah. What I'll do 3 sands at. Sorry, I did 3 threes at Chris, and then I'm gonna do my 2 death touchers at you, critical. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna do 1 death toucher at you.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. How much damage?
2.
All right, down to 21.
All right,
And I'm gonna swing, and let me just make sure I'm saying this correctly. You are at. I'm gonna swing 2 of them at your planeswalker, and the other at you.
Okay. I will. And they're 3 threes, right?
The 3 threes, yes.
Cool. I will take the 3 for. Actually, yeah, no. I will take one of the hits on Damari, so he goes down to 1.
Yep.
And the other 2 I'm going to block with the Saproling and the Bright Cap.
Okay.
So Saproling is gone, but the Bright Cap is 3/4, so it's fine.
And it will, and my sandy boy will die. All
Yeah.
right, I'm just gonna remove that from over there. That's tapped. That's tapped. That has reach. I don't want to do that just yet. That's the only issue. So I think it is not worth it because I really. You know what? Actually, I don't need it. I can get it back if I need it. Let's go ahead and tap. 1, 2. Actually, lands I control. Tap 1 for any color right now. So we should do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just in case colors matter later. I'm gonna play the enchantment, the Mending of Dominaria. It is on number 1 right now. I will mill 2 cards, and I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. So that gets milled. And Emeria Angel gets milled.
Ooh,
Do I bring that one out now? That wouldn't hurt.
it's pretty good.
It is quite nice. But what I'm actually going to bring is Omnath Locust of Rage to my hand.
Yikes.
4, 5. Yep. That is me.
Okay. Untap. So tap. And I draw. Aww.
Let me actually get some artistic stuff going.
Yes. Give us those big
Yeah.
chunks.
I am not artistic at all. I am vocally artistic, musically artistic, visually, no.
You are pretty visually artistic. What do you say? I am going to tap 6 cards, and I am going to. Oh, this is untapped now, and I am going to put down my Evangel of Heliod. And when Evangel of Heliod enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 white soldier creature tokens equal to your devotion to white, which is now the marble diamond doesn't count, right? But
Devotion is only in the CMC, so if
Yeah.
the mana cost doesn't have a white pip, it doesn't count.
Okay. So that's going to be 3. 3 soldier tokens. Yeah, so let's just say that's going to be the end of my turn. But as Soul Hoarder gets activated again, and I'm going to do, once again, Evangel of Heliod. So that's going to be 6 soldiers.
Nice.
All of them have 1/1, and they get +2. And Soul Hoarder gets +2/+2, so it's 3/3 now. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Omega, we gotta meet up at some point in time. I spent for like 6 or 7 years, musical theater was my life.
Oh, nice.
I was artistic director at a theater in Texas.
Oh, fun. Oh, that is. This blue is not a blue anymore.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing stellar. We have nothing stellar at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Things are looking rough, chat. We're gonna go 1, 2. Well, I need to make sure I have the pips for it. Green, 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 green.
This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's 4 green pips and 1 generic. Yeah, 4 green pips, 1 generic. For Chris, I liked it so much, I got one of my own. Unnatural growth.
Aha.
Here's my Sand Warrior.
Incredible. And the
What's that?
pyramid in the
Excellent.
back. You're adding
Excellent.
depth.
Oh,
You're adding depth and
I
lore
love
to the
that.
warriors. Let's pay 1, 2, 3 for a Hydra's growth. I'm gonna cast and enchant this ooze. I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on this ooze. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm gonna double the number of 1/1 counters on this ooze. Here's looking at you, Jorge, with that meteor golem.
Uh-huh.
This ooze is incredibly nice and has a family and children, and would be devastated to be meteor golemed out of the sky.
Interesting. Okay.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minutes left. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 5. Cast a doubling season. So
Oh
if
god.
Jeez.
Oh my
been-
god.
Here we go.
it's
Oh.
been in my hand for like 4 turns. It would have done me a lot more good to play it before I only had 2 cards in hand. But you know, it is what it is. But and I even should have played it before that other spell. But if an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent you control, it puts twice that many of those counters on that permanent. This, for the interest of this table and this game, because you all rock, and I'm genuinely having a lot of fun. Doubling Season does something really fun with the oozes, because the oozes from Slime Against Humanity come in with 1/1 counters. So when I cast Slime Against Humanity with this out, I'm gonna get 2 of those oozes, and they're gonna come in with double the power they normally would. Just so that
Love
it's out
that.
there and it's not like sneaking up on anybody should it occur. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna -3 Nissa down to 4. And I'm gonna give this ooze +5/+5 until end of turn. I will move to combat. It is now a 7 plus 5 is
Well,
12. Thank you. So this is a 24/24 with trample.
with
Uh,
trample.
What?
Jesus.
All of the oozes from Slime Against Humanity have trample. So that's awesome and fun and super exciting. And let's see. I don't know. Maybe you'll block with the meteor golem. I'm gonna swing at you, Jorge.
It's the 24/24.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I never. Okay, first of all my soldiers will go. Uh. Uh. The no. Damn you. Okay,
I really want you to block with the meteor golem.
I can't do that. And another 3
So what?
there, and then another. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Soul Herder and Meteor Golem. They're both gone, so I still take a lot of damage still.
How much toughness do you have total?
3/3 and 3/3 Soul Herder, and then another 1 for Evangel, and then 6/1/1s.
Okay,
6.
so 13. So you take 11.
Okay. Wow.
But that I'm gonna say that's all I have, as if that wasn't a big turn. But that's all I have. I passed the turn.
Cool. All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. All right. So here's the thing. You said a lot there about this ooze, and it's family and all
It
of this
has
wonderful stuff.
it has its kids are so beautiful, Chris.
Here's the problem with this plea. That works on people who have souls, and I'm British. So thankfully, Omega still has a whole bunch of creatures out, which means I get to cast Blasphemous Act for 1 red mana,
Oh,
dealing 13
yeah.
damage to every creature.
I can't do anything about that.
Oh.
We have board wipe number 2.
It was such a good idea. I wanted to do it myself.
Honestly, fair. Honestly, fair at this point. That's okay.
Honestly, work.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that at this moment. Nope. Okay. That will
Alright.
resolve on my board.
Devastating.
So
Devastating.
then, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pay 7 to get
Hazezon goes back to my.
Bello right back out again.
Oh no, you have free swings.
So free. Oh, it goes back into the desert. For now.
Okay. And then we're going to pay 1 life for those 2 mana. And tap Hedron Archive for another 2 to bring out the Thoran Dynamo, which I can tap for 3. Which I'm not going to do right now. Instead, so let's see. Now these are still, so they are still 9/8 creatures with haste and indestructible.
9/8. How?
They're doubled for they're 4/4 doubled from a natural growth plus
Oh,
1.
I did not see that right there.
from
Great.
Ring. Yep.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, I think we're going to keep it fair. We're going to swing at everyone for 9, 1 each.
Damn.
In response to you declaring attacks, I'm going to tap 1 2, and 3 to turn Cactus Preserve into a creature.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good
Nice.
move. Good
Nice.
move.
Great.
Uh,
Now
save.
you're sure that you want to swing that 9 at me and not at Nissa?
Honestly, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just
This is loyalty just went
trying to
way
talk my way
down.
out of it.
I considered it. It's like, nah, she just burned her thing. She's good. She's fine.
She's nowhere near ulting anyway.
Yeah. All right, and so since 2 of those went through, I get to draw 2. And oh, thank God, I've been needing these. I can finally play a damn land. All right. The swing has gone back my direction. All right, that will be it for me.
All right, I will untap everything, which we love so much. This was so much fun. Honestly, I'm having a blast. Thank you, Jorge, for putting this together.
Yeah.
While I'm doing this, chat, donate. Thank
Do it.
you.
Do it.
I will untap, upkeep, and I will draw. Ooh, fun. Ooh, yes. Ooh, is this a sway? Is this a work? Yes, I'm going to go. This goes up to 2. I will mill 2 cards. Oh no, dang it, that's I needed that. And I will put a creature card from my graveyard into my hand. I think we all can guess what's coming right back. Yeah, Miss Oracle is coming back to my hand. Because she is putting in work right now.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara
okay.
Gordon?
Excellent call.
That was great. You cost so much right now. So much. Okay. Realize I could do that, and I can do that after. Okay. Let me check one more thing. Oh God, calm down. I don't need that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You're so important. You're still important. Oh, I can get this back if I need it. I might. Okay. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana to play with. You cost 7. So, can I do anything else with that? If I do that, I would do that. Yeah, let's start there. Yep. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and 3. Bring back Hazezon. We love him. He's trying his best out here. Okay, trying his best. And then we do 1, 2, 3, and nope. Do this correctly. 1, 2. Okay, that's correct. Sorry. We're gonna do. I need to keep that. So we need to do 1. No, this is fine. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, to bring back Oracle of Moldiah. Okay. Any deserts in here that I can bring back? Yes. Cactus Preserve comes in. No, it can't. I can't do that one. Oh no. Oh, is this a tartar sauce? This actually changes some things. Forest comes in. Oh, that comes in tapped. That's an issue. I thought I had one that wouldn't come in tapped. And I don't. Because I didn't get that yet. Dang it. Well, I'll play you as well. From Grave, that gets me to Sandy Boys. That'll be 3 threes right now because of all that shit. Oh, that changes that. I was really hoping to get that. That's what I got. I pass.
All right. I untap everything. And then I draw. Oh, cool. Okay. I am going to. Ooh. Okay. I am going to tap 4 islands, 2 plains, and another island to put in my Inspired Sphinx. Uh, when Inspired Sphinx enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to the number of opponents you have. So I could draw 3 cards. And then, oh, perfect. This is exactly what I needed. I put down another island, and I pay a marble diamond. I tap it, so I can put down my soul ring. And now I tap 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can put down my Mist Raven. So when Mist Raven enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand, and I am going to return one of your the what's it called, the doubling season to your hand. Critical.
Is it? It's
And
anything?
It's
No, it's
target creature.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, it's
target
creature. Is it creature? Yes, it's
Yeah.
creature. Oh yeah. So which one? Um, which one is that? Ooh. I'm just gonna return it to your hand. I'm just going to return Bello to your hand then.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Let's see if I can pull anything up. All right, it's 9 for Umori now. It's rough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Paying 9. Umori's coming out. We're gonna +2 Missa up to 6. We're gonna untap 2 lands. And then yeah, I guess we'll just keep thinning to the deck in hopes that I can draw something that isn't a land. So we're gonna pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Traverse the Outlands. I'm gonna go search my library for 4 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Uh, that will be. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. She is up to 8 because of doubling season. Uh, putting loyalty counters.
Oh,
triggers
counters
doubling.
count. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go get 4. I'm just gonna get 4 basic lands, and then I'm passing. I don't have anything else in my hand that I can do. So
Okay. All right. So let's
2,
untap, upkeep,
3.
and draw. Okay. Play a mountain. All right. So let's go do the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. To bring Bello back out. Okay. That has rather badly screwed up my plan, but I think I can still make this work. So I'm going to tap these 2. No, I'm not going to tap. I'm going to tap these 2 and the Thrun Dynamo to play Kodama of the East tree. And then, yes, all right, so we're going to pay 1 life. Tap that, and we're also going to tap the Hedron Archive to play Gore Claw.
Nice.
So creature spells with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. Whenever he
Shit.
attacks creatures with power 4 or greater, gain +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. But that then triggers Kodama the East Tree, so I'm allowed to put a permanent card with equal or less mana value, which his mana is 4. So I think we are going to go with Grumgully the Generous. Each other non-human creature you control gains an additional 1/1. Yeah, and we need to up the loyalty for that extra little bit of mana there. All right. So these two are still untapped, so they are still 9/8 indestructible. And I think we got a swing, one at Omega and one at Nissa.
Okay. I'll block with my 8/10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with one of my sands. Woo. Actually,
All right.
because he has the current. Correct.
And yeah, that is it. That's all I got.
Okay, we'll make this fast. I know we're close to time. We'll
Mhm.
untap, upkeep, and I will draw this boyo right here, which will take this to its last final thing. I could put any lands from my graveyard into the battlefield and shuffle your grave into the library. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of land in here. I do have a forest. Somehow I have that's my only land. And then I will quickly shuffle this into my library. I'll do this as fast as possible. Eh, eh, eh. It's gonna okay, that's probably fine. Great. Great. I still show this on the top. Oh hey, Doom Chanter. Look at that. Okay. Unfortunately, that it kind of did a bad, but that's okay. I'm going to. Oh, actually, that worked out well in a way. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's do this. We are going to do one. We need you, we need you, we need you, and we need you. And I can do 3 and 4. Okay, great. That is 7 to play Omnath, Locust of Rage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 5/5 red and green elemental creature token. Whenever it or another elemental I control dies, Omnath deals 3 damage to any target, which is why I said Bello would work good in this deck. I'm then going to tap 2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. I'll tap 1 to put it onto Omnath. Unfortunately, no lands this turn, which is ultimately okay. I could do that, but I feel like that's worthless right now. Yeah, that's not really gonna be good for me because if I did that, I would do that, and then yeah, that wouldn't matter. Would not matter. All right, I will go to combat. It is that time. Unfortunately, you have a lot of big blockers over there that I can't do anything about. What is Umori right now?
At every combat, she becomes an 8/10.
Every combat she goes an 8/10.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because of unnatural growth, it's at the beginning of each combat, not just my own.
Oh, we stand. We love that. That's
Yeah.
cute. I hate it, but that's cute. Really hate that. I can't do much about that. So you know what I am going to do, just to make it spicy, because we have 8 minutes left. Jorge, I'm so sorry. What do you have over there?
5/5 and a 2/2 flying.
Great. I am going to send. Oh well, maybe it's gonna be fine. Maybe it will be fine. Wait, I have a thing. Oh, I tapped it. That's why. Oh, never mind. Oh no, no, that's correct because it gets a +1. Omnath is going to you as well as my Sand Warrior.
Okay. What is the toughness on your Sand Warrior?
3.
Okay, I'm gonna cover that with Inspire Sphinx 5/5,
Okay.
and my Mist Raven will protect me from your other creature. It has 6 rings.
Okay. Makes sense. Yep.
Okay.
This will die. That's that. And he is tapped. Then I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna pay no, he's great. I will pass.
Okay. Here we go. So,
Yep.
this is gonna be it. Unfortunately,
Yep.
the last
Mhm.
turn of it. So let's see what I can do.
I have nothing but faith in you.
Well, how does island sound to y'all?
Relaxing.
Is it actually? Yeah.
It's just come full circle. It's the thrilling way the game started, and we're ending it the same way.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That
Everybody's
is,
last turn is just playing a basic land and passing.
yeah. And I only have, I can pray. No, it's not gonna matter anyway because I only have 3/3 and I can put my commander sphere and and yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Fully,
Unfortunately,
fully non-derogatory or it like uh negative in any way. But have you cast your commander at all this game?
no. I was going to right next to.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah. If, unfortunately, yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna cast my Raynar. I'm gonna pay 2, 3, 4 planes, and then put my Raynar Ever-Watchful. And now I have my best friend as a ghost here. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn,
There you go.
unfortunately.
At the
Yeah,
very least, the game didn't end without your commander ever touching the board. So,
they gotta have
At the
gotta put
very
an
least.
appearance in.
That is
It's
true.
it's in their contract. They gotta
I
gotta
love
get the
that so
appearance.
much. Well, unfortunately, we have to end there. But okay, so let's do some outros before we actually head out. So let's start with Omega.
Hey everybody, again, I'm Omega, also known as Critbot across all social media channels. I have been playing Hazezon, Shaper of Sand, professional actor and vocalist, turned tabletop designer, jack of all trades, master of like 3 of them. Very happy to be here doing things for charity. We will continue this at MagicCon.
yes.
Yeah, we have to. Now, MTG Critical.
Yeah, this has been genuinely a blast. Thank you guys for thank you Jorge for organizing this whole thing and then also inviting us. I had a blast with this game. This was so much fun. You can find me at MTG Critical on all social platforms. I make Magic the Gathering Vorthos content where I talk about the storytelling and world building. So yeah, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Chris.
Hey, yes, this has been an absolute blast. Had a real fun game, and yeah, as we've established, all 4 of us are going to be at MagicCon Vegas, so we will have the opportunity to roll this back in the meat space. But yeah, I am Chris Kinnear, aka the Painting Pirate. He, him pronouns, variety streamer, miniature painter. I usually stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays here on the Twitches. Otherwise, yeah, Painting Pirate on I would say most socials, but really Blue Sky's the only one I use anymore because the rest have all gone to hell. So that's me.
The meat space.
Real quick, Chris.
Mhm. Excellent. Yes.
You can see the remnants of all of my mini painting on the desk underneath the mat.
I love that so much. All right, y'all. We're gonna come back in about an hour for the last game of Games with
Woo!
Races. So stick around. Thank you so much. Donate if you can, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Oh wait. Bye, everybody.
Bye.